Hi guys, welcome back. So you're probably thinking from the thumbnail of this video, is this deja vu? It is a bit, but I've also got some great news for you. So first of all, I want to start off by saying you guys are seriously the best. Why do I say that? So many of you DM'd me, messaged me and saying, where's your video, Mel? You know, my last big Hermes, mega Hermes haul that I uploaded last week, but it is now gone. So I'm re-uploading it. And the question that you're probably asking is, why did it go, Mel? So I wanted to come on here because I want to explain why I'm re-uploading this. But since I am re-uploading it, I also have a couple pieces of awesome news to share with you. But firstly, where did the video go? So for those of you that have seen my video, thank you so much. I actually got some comments saying, oh, Mel, I went back to watch your video for the third time and where did it go? Or another one of you said, Mel, I had saved your video for this weekend to watch and where has it gone now? So I wanted to explain to you what happened. So for those of you that are watching for the first time, this is a little bit of a spoiler alert because you'll know one of the items that I got, but don't worry, there's still lots and lots of items to share, so do keep on watching. But basically, I used an image that I got from Google of a Rose Sakura Constance. Yes, I can't believe it. I did get a Rose Sakura Constance from Hawaii, which I think most of you know me too well because I think half of you guessed that correctly. Now, it was a very last minute addition and I used that more as a color reference because sometimes these lights really blow it out and the pink Sakura Constance looked very whitewashed. Anyway, the owner of the image put on her Instagram stories and tagged me and said, Mel in Melbourne, please credit if you're going to use my photos. Although I did see that really early in the day, it was unfortunately really bad time in these last couple of weeks. And thank you so much, you guys, for noticing too. I really do feel so cared about. I have been very quiet on Instagram lately because I have unfortunately have an ill family member. So I did not respond to her straight away. When I got back really late that day, I saw that she had tagged me 3 other times. And in these 3 stories, I would say that they were a little bit more aggressive in nature, saying that, you know, it doesn't really matter what was said, honestly. I don't really want to repeat it, but I was like, oh no, she thinks I'm ignoring her and I'm not. So it was probably, I reckon, like 4 a.m. though. It was just like a crazy day. And I think all of you know that when you have someone that you love, whether it's family or a friend or someone's close to you that's not well, your focus is on them. And for me, family is everything. So I wrote back to her. I apologized for not, writing back sooner. I wasn't ignoring her. And I did say to her, I did not realize the image was hers. I'm more than happy to credit her in the description. I also apologize because I wasn't aware that she was helping a friend out. And so she had listed this item on a couple of sites to sell. So she was saying that, people may have been questioning the authenticity. And I said, please ask them to refer back to the video. I'm more than happy to credit you right now. I'm going to update it. So I got back to her within the day. It wasn't straight away, but it was within the day. So this person, and guys know, I'm not going to share her name or her Instagram account because that's just not the way I am. Anyway, she wrote me a reply, which I probably don't deem positive, but I wouldn't say it was negative either. It was just, I can understand that she may have been annoyed. So at the end of it, because she had said, I wish you the best. I hope this sort of teaches you a lesson. I don't want to take anything by it, but I think that she was quite annoyed that it was all okay once I credited her. I didn't respond back to her. I actually have not been on Instagram that much since, but I thought that was okay. However, I did not realize that she must have been a lot more upset and a lot more angry than I had imagined. So it is within her every right that she contacted YouTube and she filed a complaint, and that is why YouTube actually took down the video. I did not take down the video. And the thing is that I think in life there are always situations where, sometimes you may not agree with how someone approaches things. You may not agree with their point of view or whatever it may be, but you can't control what people do, but you can control your response to them. So in this instance, obviously, because she filed a complaint and the video has been taken down, I clearly know her stance on this. There was no communication that she came to me and say, I'm going to file a complaint. I had no idea. But, you know, I still want to take this opportunity and apologize to her like I did in my original message to her. I said, you know, obviously because of family, you know, my reply's a bit late. Sorry, there was no ill intention. I did not mean to take your photo. And this is what I wrote to her as well. I said, I think those that know me, and for those of my family, you guys that know me, whenever, you know, if I wouldn't intentionally not credit anyone if I knew that the pictures were hers. Hence why I did actually straight away my description bar that this photo belongs to so and so account. Anyway, I wanted to re-upload this. The reason why I wanted to re-upload it because one, so many of you haven't watched it. Two, a lot of you, which I didn't even know, go back and watch my videos 2 to 3 times, and that warms my heart so, so much. And thirdly, you guys still use it as an information tool. I always give prices, or you guys might want to look at mod shots. So I wanted to re-upload the video. So yes, even though it's been re-uploaded, I have a couple of great pieces of information to share with you, which I'm about to do now. And again, sorry to the owner. There is no ill on my behalf at all. I just want to wish her the best and apologize for any inconvenience caused. But honestly, this turned out to be a blessing in disguise because, you know, I totally, as I said, these couple of weeks have been crazy for me. I totally forgot to put 2 pieces of footage in the video, which I specifically filmed to show you guys. And that was a full image of me holding the scarves. Okay, so spoiler alert, I did get a couple of scarves, but they are beautiful. So for those of you that haven't watched it, I've included it in the video so you can see the full design of the scarf, which is just so beautiful. And it's a great idea. If you do love an Hermes scarf, it's a great idea to frame it too. So what are the 2 pieces of information which is really positive? Because this video was taken down for a little while, a lot of you may have missed out or forgotten what the offer was. Because in my last video, you guys know, I only use 7RP inserts for my Birkins and Kellys. And this is what I'm talking about, these inserts. I have done in-depth reviews on them. I think they're amazing. And I've worked with 7 Rue Paradis for over 2.5 years. And I cannot highly recommend these enough. They are specifically made for the specific Birkin or Kelly or Evelyn that you have. So I've got a Birkin 30. This is a Birkin 30 insert. And it fits perfectly, as you can see. And then I also wanted to show you, you know, my Kelly. This is another one that I scored last year, and an inside as well. See, I've got all my, I use my inserts not just for protecting my bag and organizing my bag, but I use it in there as storage as well because it definitely does help keep the shape. So it's just, I hope you guys can see, it's just like a perfect fit. So the offer is that even though it was supposed to finish tonight, 7RP have kindly extended that offer. So if you guys were interested, if you had a Birkin, Kelly or Evelyne, my code 25 off 1 or 70 off 2, that is my best code yet, 70 off 2, you can apply those at checkout and either get €25 off 1 insert or €70 off 2 inserts. I will leave it in the description bar. But if you wanted to research more, I've done an in-depth insert video. I will link that above. Have a look for yourself. I know they're a little bit more pricey, but to me, they're worth every penny, and I would have no other inserts for my bags. So thank you so much, 7RP. I messaged them, honestly, it was the weekend, and they were like, we'll extend the offer, not a problem. So that's the first piece of good news. The second piece of good news is that you guys have given me so many ideas from the last, all the comments from the last video. I read them through and I had asked you guys, do you want a, you know, Birkin comparison or a Kelly comparison? And there was so many of you saying, oh, Mel, can you do this comparison or that comparison? Or what about the mini Kellys? Or what about this? What about leathers? So I'm going to do a series over the next coming, you know, months or even to next year, where it is going to be all reviews that you guys have requested. So first up, according to that last one, I think the Kelly 25, which is 25, versus the 28 might have won by just a touch. But don't worry, all the other things that you have suggested, I've already written into my little notebook. And it's just such a great idea. I didn't realize that you guys wanted that information so much. So thank you for giving me a brand new idea for a series. I hope you're excited as I am, because I'm really looking forward to being able to provide more information for you. And since as well, I also saw quite a few of you request this, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity. Besides, the unboxings are all coming up, so you guys can watch that. But a lot of you also asked me to show you quickly how I tie a Twilly to my Birkin. And honestly, this can apply to any Twilly. It doesn't need to be an Hermes Twilly, and it doesn't need to be a Birkin. Any top handle bag. I've done this with my Givenchy Antigona, you know, your Louis Vuitton Speedy, your Louis Vuitton, Pochette Matisse. Basically anything with a top handle and a Twilly you can do. So I thought I'll do a quick 1-minute tutorial so that this could be extra bonus footage for you guys, as it was so highly requested. And before we get into this tutorial, which I'm just about to do in 1 second, I also would love to know, so you can pause the video here. I want to know more about my family. So can you pause the video for, a few seconds and just comment below, where are you from? I would love to know where you're from, and also what is your favorite bag? It might be something you own, or it might be, your dream bag. It does not have to be Hermes, it could be Chanel, LV, anything. I just love that so many of you come from different parts of the world, which I'll love to visit. So pause the video and please do comment and let me know, and I'll be reading through all of them. So let's get right into tying a Twilly. So this is one of my Hermes Twillies. I always like to show this Hermes Paris if it does have it on the Twilly towards the end part. So what I do is I fold it in half like this, and then I place it in the center of the handle where that middle part is. So right here. And then what I do is I start to wrap. So I wrap one side first. It doesn't really matter which side you wrap. And as you wrap, keep it quite tight. So wrap, keep it quite tight. The end, just thread it through here. Just a little tail bit. So as you can see the Hermes Paris part there. So now for the second bit, you do the same thing. You just wrap. Just as you wrap, pull it tight. This, pull tight. And then you just pull it through like this. And you just fix it up slightly. So this one I just want to fix up like that. And there you go. That's how I tie my Twilly to my Birkin. So I hope that Twilly tutorial helped. Thank you so much again, guys, for all your love and support. You truly mean the world to me. There would be no Mel in Melbourne without you. And let's just cut straight to all the goodies unboxing again. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut the first bit out so you can get straight into the unboxing. So I will catch you really soon in my next one. Bye, guys. Unicorn alert! Unicorn alert! I can't wait to show you. Now, little Miss Rose Propre here wanted to join me in this video because this is the bag that I took to the Hermes event. If you haven't seen that, I will link it above. I do actually have a Hawaii playlist, so I'll leave that in the description bar below for those of you that are interested in going to Hawaii. As I said, it's not just a great shopping destination, it's a great food and sight destination, and everyone is so friendly. We just love the culture and the people there. So let's get right into the video. Okay, where should I start? Right, left, I'll start with this because for you guys that know me, this is gonna come at no surprise. You're gonna shout it from the screen. You're like, Mel, what? Another one? Yeah, another one. Let me just open it. People might be like, I don't know what that box is, Mel, but I know that my fam knows what this box is. So it is, ta-da, a Rodeo. This Rodeo comes in 3 sizes. So the PM, which is the smallest size. Oh, it's got a little bit of hair on it. The MM, which is the medium, and then a GM, which is the largest size. So my favorite size is the PM, though I really like the MM size too. So this rodeo was $455 USD. Now the tax rate in Hawaii is, let me just double check the receipt, but I believe it's 4.7. Yes. 4.71%, whereas in the rest of the United States, it ranges anywhere from like, usually it's like 7, 8, 9%, so forth. So another question I get asked is, Mel, is it cheaper to buy Hermes in Hawaii or Melbourne? And to be honest, there's not much of a price difference at all. The thing is that Hawaii has so much more variety, so much more stock than what we have in Melbourne. I mean, Melbourne, we're getting there, but Hawaii, especially with the new store opening, they had a lot of stock. So that is the first item. Okay, next, let's move to a bigger box. Oh yes, I think I know what this is. So I'm going to unbox it. And in this little, so it's got a little dust bag. So the box does come with a little care card, so you'll know it is a bag. And it is my very first, ta-da! This is an Evelyn Mini, or the Evelyn TPM. The Evelyn does come in 3 sizes as well. So this is the mini size. It comes in the 29 centimeter. I used to own that size, and I'm still thinking of whether I want to add that size. And then it comes in a GM. So this is the mini size, and it looks really mini, but it actually packs quite a lot. So this is in Baton, the color Baton, and the leather is Clermont. So it is a very durable leather. The grains of the leather is, you know, more prominent. And to open the bag up, so it's one feature of the Evelyn is that it's got this big H, though you're supposed to actually wear it on this side. A lot of people think you're supposed to wear it this side, but officially, you know, you're supposed to wear it this side, but you can wear it any way you want. And to open it up, it's just this little snap button closure. And then inside there is this bag here, which has a canvas strap. So everything is all new. So it's still got the plastic on this strap actually. I will also try it on, but I just love Baton as a color. Like, I think it is such a beautiful neutral. So that is the bag. And I'm going to try it on. And I just think it is so cute, and it still fits all my essentials. And I just love the color. It's just this beautiful cream sort of, but with a slight tinge of gray, in my opinion, very slight. It might be hard to see. And also, of course, I can't forget price. So the price of this was 1,800 USD. So I think if you're looking to invest in your first Hermes bag, and you know, Birkins and Kellys are not always easy to get, I highly recommend the Evelyn. And I'm so excited too, because today, what just came in the mail, and for all of you that have been following me for ages, also going to come at no surprise, but I got a 7RP insert for my Evelyne. I only use and trust 7RP inserts. I only have them for my Birkin and Kelly. So when I told them I got this, they're like, Mel, we need to send you an insert for your Evelyne. I'm like, thank you guys so much. You know that I've been working with 7RP for over 2 years. So no, this video is not sponsored by them, but yes, they did gift me this. I adore their inserts. I just can't speak highly enough. It's really well organized. What I love about 7RP is, one, the material, Alcantara, you can wash it. It's like you can spill water on it and just beads off. Anyway, I've done an insert, like an in-depth insert review. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the link above. I think that with these cast offs, it's supposed to act like a mini wallet. Like, you don't need to carry your wallet, because, like, you know, when you have woks, they already have the inbuilt sort of card slots. So if I'm just going to grab a card, which I have here, yeah, it just fits in perfectly, as you can see. So you can just put your cards in there. And of course, it's got a compartment big enough. Where's my phone? So it fits a bigger size iPhone too, just to let you know, in the compartment. Actually, let me try it in the bag, because I had no idea what color they were going to send. I said, just surprise me. And yeah, they sent the cray. So the color they sent was the cray color. And yeah, it's perfect. Just a perfect fit. So as you can see inside, it's just tonal. It's beautiful. Look how the perfect match that is. Of course, you could pick a different color, and then, so if you pick a different color, you would see, you know, the contrast. But what I also wanted to tell you is that a lot of you have been asking me, Mel, yeah, all these inserts, your code has finished. And yes, my code with 7up here don't always last forever. It's not like one of those codes that just like last forever to the end of the year. So when I got my insert, I'm like, please, can you reactivate my code again? So yes, guys, for everyone that's asking me, I get emails about this. My code 25 off 1 and 70 off 2 has been reactivated. So what that entitles you to is if you go on their site, you can pick any insert. Actually, they also sent me this Birkin 30 insert because I have not seen this in real life, and you guys know that I love my Malachite Birkin. So this is the Vert Forest in the Birkin 30, and I'm just going to put it inside because I want to try it. So I do have the blue electric already, but I already know it's going to be a perfect fit because each of their inserts are made specifically for the bag. Oh yes, perfect, beautiful, look at it. So the offer, what I'm getting sidetracked because I'm getting excited about all these inserts, is that you can buy one insert and get 25 euro off. So any insert, they do inserts from Birkin, Kelly, and Evelyn. And, or my best offer yet, you can get 70 euro off if you buy two. See, if you have a contrast, it looks amazing. So yeah, Kelly or Birkin or an Evelyn, any combination. So I will leave that in the description bar below. But so yeah, I'm so glad I could add this because I wanted baton. This was something I wanted to add. And this was actually not the first bag that I got, by the way, but I just happened to get that first. Okay, we're going to be here forever if I don't speed up a little bit. So I'm just grabbing anything from this side. Same size box, you guys are going to guess. So what is in here? Yes, it is another rodeo, but this one I actually did get in Melbourne, so, but I am including in this haul because I haven't shown you guys yet. This rodeo is $655 in Melbourne. So this is in the gold color and is going to go perfectly with my gold Kelly. Okay, let's move to this side now for a little bit and let me show you what is in here. So yes, I do know what it is. So you guys would also know I love the Kelly belt, which is one size. So let me take this off. So this is the Rivali belt and it is new in the collection. Let me just, I don't even, okay, there we go. So that is what it looks like. That is the feature. And what I love about this belt, and this is my favorite Hermes belt in terms of the Kelly just got the Kelly lock. I have that in 2 colors. Yeah, basically I love it because I'm a huge fan of the Kelly belt because the Kelly belt is adjustable. So it's just one size. So I can wear it as a waisted belt. I wear it with jeans, and it's because of this mechanism. As you can see, it's got these 2 sides here, and then you can just adjust it like this. See this? So you can adjust it like that. It's just amazing. And see, this way you make it smaller. So this does have the beautiful rose gold hardware and yeah, a gray belt. I don't own anything like that from Hermes. So the price of this belt was 1,050 USD plus tax. So love it. I know I'm going to get heaps of use out of this one. So let's move on to, okay, let's pick this one. Oops. All right. Let's quickly unbox it. And in here, I have got, it's pretty. You guys know I'm a huge fan of scarves. So this is, I'm going to find the receipt actually, but this is a 90 centimeter silk scarf. This is in their softer wash. So it's more sort of velvety in texture. It's the Carré wash and I just love it. Look at this color. Look at this pink with the leopard. This is one of their iconic prints. That's why this scarf comes in so many different colors. you guys know I'm a huge scarf person. I wear scarves any which way. That's why I made that scarf dress up. So thank you so much for the compliments on that. Yes, I saw that you guys said that you want me to do a tutorial on it. So I have noted that. And let me tell you the price of the scarf. It is 460 USD. And I just love the color. Look at this pink. Isn't it beautiful? Look, it is just so nice. There's just so many ways of wearing this scarf. I mean, I'm not saying that I'll just wear it like this, but can you kind of see that you could wear it with denim like this? You could wear it, you know, for me, I would wear it, I could make it into a scarf top and wear it with jeans. That would look really cute too. So that is my Equateur. I forgot to tell you the design is the Equateur wash pink scarf. Okay, since I showed you that, I have to show you what I'm talking about. And this is a little mini story. And it is it? It's this box here. So this is the box that in the last vlog, I had a big question mark and I was like, can you guess? And a lot of you did guess. So I'm just going to unbox it and then just tell you the story because, yeah, you want to see what it is, don't you? I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited about this, guys. So yes, it is a bag. And so many of you know me. Did you guess? Did you guess this? Okay. This is a Constance Mini. So size 18. It measures 18 centimeters across. The reason why I say unicorn is because this is in color Rose Sakura. And for all Hermes lovers out there, or you don't even have to be an Hermes lover, but just letting you know, Rose Sakura is notoriously hard to get. So let me just show you how to open it up. So it's got this little latch. You just lift it up. Let me take this out. And then inside, it's got two main compartments. One, two, another pocket here, and then another pocket here. Now this is in Swift leather. So Swift leather, guys, I used to always be a bit scared of Swift leather because Swift leather is not as grained as, say, Togo, you know, or even Clermont. And the reason why I don't think it's that delicate is because, see, Miss Rose Poupre, I brought this with me. I did not baby it at all. No scratches. I'm actually a Swift convert. So anyway, let me tell you my story. So on my very first Hawaii vlog video, I showed another, you know, this is a little guessing thing. I showed my bag and I said, can you guess what I got? Because what actually happened is that on the first day, I got a Constance. That was my first appointment. So I had not purchased, I mean, they know that I am a regular customer there. You guys already know. So my amazing SA Joyo. Hi Joyo, if you're watching. Anyone traveling to Hawaii, go see Joyo. He's amazing. I'm not guaranteeing that, you know, he can get, you know, whatever you want, but I know just to be able to have the experience of just dealing with someone that's just so friendly. We just get along so well. If you're after a sales associate, I'll leave his full name down below in the description bar. Anyway, so the first day I was really happy because I was looking for a Constance. I think you guys know because on my wish list video, I said I was after a Constance Mini. So I got a gold Constance on the first day with gold hardware in Ever color. And I was really wrapped because I was either wanting something neutral or a gray, which I said in my wish list video. So on the first day I had bought that and I had bought a Rodeo, and actually I'll just unbox that next. So the story with this was that I think on my final night or my final, like a day to go before we left, Joya had told me, Mel, I have a surprise for you. And they had one Rose Sakura Constance. So I actually did swap my gold for this because this is so rare and I've always wanted something in Rose Sakura. And it is just beautiful. Like it looks so pretty crossbody. Like the length of the Mini Constance is a little bit longer than the 24. So you can wear it on the shoulder. You can wear it crossbody. It is just the most prettiest pink color. Yeah, this is just a unicorn color for me. And yes, most important, the price of this was 8,300 USD. So yes, Swift, Constance Mini, Rose Sakura. And as I was saying when I was unboxing my Rose Sakura Beauty was that I did pick up another Rodeo on that day. I was looking for Rodeo. So everything that I bought, I wanted and I was looking for. So in here was the exact one that I was after. Ideally, I wanted it in PM, but MM is completely fine too. And it is the MM size black Rodeo. So this is not the So Black. This is the one that is black. It's got the gold hair and I believe blue electric or something. So it is going to go so perfectly. I brought my Kelly out. It's going to go so perfectly on my Kelly bag. So as you can see, it doesn't look huge. Like the PMs look really good as well, but the MM looks beautiful. So the price of this one, so obviously the MM is a little bit more expensive and it is 540 USD. And in these two boxes, they're actually the same thing, but I just did repackage it up. I know all of you may have watched that video where I attend the Hermes event. If you haven't, I highly recommend you watch it. It was an amazing event. They put on a show. So for all the guests, they were so kind that actually did give each guest, as we walked out, this gorgeous pouch, which I did unbox, but for those that haven't seen it, it's this canvas pouch and it is a surfboard. So it really is special. It's a zipper. It just reminds hubby and I of our time in Hawaii. It's unisex. So hubby actually really likes his as well. So one for him and one for me. So I won't unbox the other one because it's exactly the same. But yeah, that is what is in this box here. So that was just a beautiful gift from Hermes. Okay, let's move on to another really exciting one. And it is in this little box here. Okay, I'm just going to open it. Can you guess? Yep, it is a bag, so that's going to narrow down the choices. And I had the hardest time, guys. I was given a choice between this and another bag, and I'm so glad I went with this in the end. It is. Dun, dun, dun. So this is not a true unboxing. I did obviously take this out already, but I boxed it all up again. I haven't used it though because I've been waiting to take her out. Actually to show you first and then take her out. This is a Kelly Mini in Rose Extreme. It's in Epsom leather with palladium hardware. And this, guys, is just super hard to get. Like the smaller the bag, the harder it is to get. And that is why ultimately I went for this bag, because Kelly Minis are really, really hard to get at the moment. So let me open it up. And yeah, this is the Twilly that I chose for it. Don't you think that's just a gorgeous match? And I also think that this would go really well, even on, Rose Pourpre, it would go really well as well. Even on a black bag, it would go really well. So whenever I pick my Twillys, I always like to think of more than one bag it can go on, and that's how I pick my combinations. So let me open it up. So it's Epsom leather, new color Rose Extreme. I said that before. That's a 2019 color. Inside is this gorgeous little strap. It's Tinsy Wincy, and this one, look inside, that is what it looks like. So the most important thing, which I do want to tell you for those, this is my most asked question, does it fit a bigger sized iPhone? So I have a case on my iPhone. My iPhone is the iPhone 8 Plus. So does it fit? And the answer is yes, it does, as you can see. So that was like, yes, I do need to angle it ever so slightly, but it does fit. Actually, no, I don't. It just fell completely straight in now, as you can see. I thought I had to angle it. This baby, as I said, it was really, really hard to pick because I did get offered between this choice and a Kelly 25, which I love as well. So let me just quickly put this on. So there you have it. The strap is pretty short. It works perfectly as a shoulder strap, as you can see me wearing it. When you wear it crossbody, you absolutely can crossbody it, but it is going to sit pretty short. But I've seen a lot of people crossbody it even though it's short. That's fine. And really, Hermes also sells the longer straps that if you do want to buy a longer strap as well, but I didn't end up doing that. I just wanted to try it out with its original strap. Let me show you the comparison. So this is a Kelly 25. This is the Kelly 20. So there's a huge difference. Look at that in size. And the only difference between, as I said, this and this is that this doesn't come with the clochette and the keys, was in from the Kelly 25 onwards, it does. So yeah, it was a really hard choice, but I ultimately ended up going with this because it is more rare and I just don't know if Melbourne will get that many Kelly Minis. So I just adore this bag. And yeah, so obviously that's what was in here was the Twilly. I had already wrapped it on. So the price of this bag was 8,000 USD. So yes, very expensive, but as you know, all Hermes bags are expensive, but I'm happy to share price with you guys because I know it helps so much of you. I was worried that it would look a bit similar to the Rose Pourpre, but it's completely different. I would describe this color as more like a watermelon pink. It's like pink but reddy, and yes, look, I even like kind of matched my nails to it. Does that kind of match? And yeah, just adore this cutie. Okay, and the final two items are here. And these two I actually didn't pick up in Hawaii, but I did pick up in Melbourne, but I wanted to include it since this was a mega huge Hermes haul. This one here, you're going to think, oh my gosh, and faint when you see this. But I picked it up because in the vlog, I think it was my very first vlog, I think I showed you, oh my gosh, in Hawaii there was rodeos on display. And I saw the rodeos, but I had gone up to my meeting. I'm like, that's okay, I'll go down later. And I missed out on this. But luckily Melbourne did have it because it was the exact one that I wanted from Hawaii. And it is another rodeo in the beautiful pale blue color. This is the Verona, I believe, in the green. So I picked that up. It was 790 Australian dollars. And then in here, this is another piece I completely forgot to ask in Hawaii, but happy to support my local Melbourne store as well. And they did have this. This is another scarf. But guys, this is a piece of art. You guys know I'm a huge lover of scarves. I think I've said that a billion times. This is their traditional 90 centimeter silk scarf. So it's not the velvety wash one. This is the one that you need to get dry cleaned. Now, before you think, oh my goodness, Mel, let me just show you. How cool is that? I'm not sure it's going to fit in the frame, but it is just amazing. The vibrancy, the amount of colors. Do you know how many different screen prints they have to do on this? Like a little tidbit of information from when they first source the silk from the silkworms to, you know, selling it in store. It takes approximately 2 years, 18 months to 2 years to make. So I'm just in awe of how they screen print this. And the reason why I picked this is because it literally looks like art. I want to frame this up with another design. I don't know what other design, but this to me looks like artwork. I don't know if I would wear it. Maybe I could wear it. But this is called, if you guys were interested, it is called Anemopolis scarf. Everything I will list the name and put it in the description bar below, though guys, I won't be able to link it because you can't buy Rodeos or Constance's or Kelly's, but the scarves, if I do find it, I will link it below. And this scarf here in Australian dollars was 700 Australian dollars. That's it, guys. That is my entire Hermes haul. I am so happy with everything I got. I could not ask for a better sales associate. I couldn't ask for a better experience. Thank you again, Hermes Waikiki, for inviting us to that amazing event. And guys, I do have a question for you because as you know, even though I can't always reply to your comments, I do read them. What do you guys think? What would you like next? I get this request a lot. Would you prefer, in terms of a comparison, firstly, the Birkin 25 versus the Birkin 30 comparison first, or a Kelly 25 versus the Kelly 28 comparison? Which do you prefer? Because yeah, my comparisons are super in-depth, as you know. It takes me a long time to film it, but I'm more than willing to put the hours in because if it helps, yeah, I'm just happy to do that for you guys. I've done an in-depth Kelly and Birkin comparison. I will link that above as well. Everything, if you want to know, should I go for Kelly? Should I go for Birkin? That's a good one to start off with. And I just also, to show you, since I do have this black Kelly out, in here, this is the Vert Olive. I just wanted to show you against my new Vert Forest. They're both beautiful greens, and yeah, completely in love with my Cray little mini insert as well. So make sure you make use of that offer. It's only valid for 1 week, guys. I'll leave everything in the description bar below, the codes and the link to 7RP website. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and stay tuned because I am waiting on one more thing, but yeah, I do have some sale unboxings. So thank you again, guys. Mwah, big kisses. Have a fabulous day or night, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.